A complete lot report details various aspects of the asphalt paving process for a specific section or lot. Project specifications dictate the size of each lot, which are generally 1 day's asphalt mix production divided into equal sublots of 400 to 600 tons. Airfield specifications typically require testing be conducted daily, per lot or per sublot. The contractor is responsible for taking a minimum 5-inch core at a random location for each sublot as directed by the resident project representative for testing of both the mat and joint. The lot report contains all the official acceptance results. The contractor's quality control testing lot report contains all the unofficial testing for each lot. Acceptance test results and measurements to include in the complete lot report are laboratory air voids, in-place mat density, in-place joint density, smoothness, and grade measurements. Laboratory air voids are the air spaces within a compacted asphalt sample. Compare the maximum theoretical specific gravity to the bulk specific gravity of a lab compacted sample for every sublot. Airfield specs require laboratory air voids to be between 2 and 5%. The percent within limits, or PWL method, is used to evaluate the test results. Cores are typically extracted and tested to determine the mat density of the in-place pavement. FAA specs have set a lower tolerance limit of 92% for the mat density in the base course and 92.8% in the surface course. The FAA requires that cores for mat density tests be taken at random locations in every sublot. Determine density by comparing the bulk specific gravity to the theoretical maximum specific gravity. The lot is considered acceptable with a PWL equal to or greater than 90%. Joint density is determined from a core taken directly over the joint. FAA specs have set a lower tolerance limit of 90.5% for the joint density. Lots with a PWL that meet or exceed 90% are acceptable. However, most specs will accept lots with lower PWL and reduce the pay factor. If it's less than 80%, the contractor must cease operations until the reason for poor compaction is determined. A profilograph or inertial profiler measures the roughness of the pavement. Every paving lane must have an average profile index less than 15 inches per 1/10 mile. The maximum allowable deviation is 1/4 inch from the edge of the straight edge or bump template. Correct deviations beyond the limit by diamond grinding or replacing the full surface course. For FAA specs, grade result tests check that the pavement surface's grade elevations and cross sections are within a 1/2 inch vertically or 0.1 feet laterally from the design. This ensures smoothness and drainage. Take measurements every 50 feet along the length, at all grade changes, and at the start and end of each lane. These measurements include the center line, 10 feet on either side of the center line, and the edges of the runway or taxiway. Ensure the survey and documentation are stamped and signed by a licensed surveyor. Include contractor quality control test results as part of the lot report. These include asphalt content by ignition method, gradation, aggregate and asphalt moisture content, temperatures, in-place density monitoring, and smoothness. The lot report should also include PWL calculations for each acceptance test. See the percent within limits video for more information.